Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. And welcome back to Jurassic World The Game, episode 34. Guys, a lot of this episode is going to be tournament battles because I am in the Gigantosaurus tournament right now. And, I mean, I fought some really cool battles. I wanted to go ahead and put some in here. This first one is part of the storyline. This is, I think, the battle for, I think it's level 41, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's 41. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so now it's my Sarcosuchus versus the Trudon. Because they killed my T-Rex. It's not very nice of those guys, man. But that Sarcosuchus is amazing, man. I mean, that guy could take down so many different... I mean, it's great against carnivores. Ooh, this guy rips apart carnivores. He is a legendary. I got him up to level 20. Yeah, I mean, he was worth every penny. So if you need a good battle, like water creature, get this guy and get him up to level 20. So I mean, he is really good battle at level 20. 30 is gonna get really expensive because each one of him is like 3,100. It's either 3,100 or 3,300 DNA. So yeah. He's expensive. Okay, so he's out, but I got my herbivore versus the flying dinosaurs, and it's not gonna be a match. I mean, my attack is 266, theirs is 93. Their health is way less than mine. So, this battle should be mine, no problem. Okay, there we go. 4 attacks got through, 1659 damage, and he is down. And victory for my Stegosaurus. Received 110 DNA. Okay. Now I believe... See, this is one of the missions I got in trouble with. 60 or more dinosaurs. I believe that was for level 40. You need 60 or more dinosaurs to progress, and that was tough because I only had 35. But then the one after that, which I'm stuck at right now, you have to have 15 level 40 dinosaurs, which is super tough. I mean, you could use dinosaurs that are cheaper, but you're wasting a lot of DNA to build up a dinosaur you are never going to use. And if you do try to sell him even at level 40, you get a very little bit of your DNA you spent on him back. Okay, so this guy just wiped out my Dinosaurus. Sorry, I don't know what that guy was. Okay, so here I'm just go ahead and wiped him off because he did full attack, so I only had to use minimum attack to take him out. And here I got he's gonna wipe off my Dimetrodon, but he's got to come up against my Sarcosuchus. So if you do get this guy, he's a great finisher, just like I use my Spinosaurus as a finisher. This guy's a great finisher too. I mean, you put him in the end there, and this guy could take down pretty much anything. So, he went all out there. So, I mean, I didn't need an attack of 6, but it's the end. I might as well blow the guy out of here. So, okay, I won that, and I'm in the top 10% here. I'm at number 80 here. I do get up to number 1, and then I let it go for a few days, so then I dropped way back down to like 80 or 90. And since then I've been bouncing back and forth. The tournaments, okay, I'm not gonna win it because I could get to the top of the top 10%, but what I didn't know is there's a 5% tier and there's a 1% tier, and that 5% and 1% are all the toughest dinosaurs. I mean, you come into Indominus Rex and other dinosaurs that are level 40, and they have even stronger ones than that. So getting past the top 10% for me is pretty much impossible. So I do a lot of these battles now just for fun. And for the prize wheel, I mean, I've got some pretty good prizes. I got a super rare card pack in one of these battles. And I mean, I got really good Dinosaur, like 600 DNA in that pack, and I mean it was an awesome pack. And I've gotten a few surprise packs, a few common packs. I've got some DNA. Mostly you're gonna get meat and coins, but the secret, one of the secrets is look for sections that have a bunch of DNA. I mean, if you got like, sometimes you'll have like 6 or 8 DNA in a row. So in that, look for like, I usually look for the card pack that comes before that and memorize it. Memorize the card pack before that and the one before that. So then when I hit the card pack like right before all that DNA, I'll click on it, and a lot of times it'll stop on one of the sections of DNA. I mean, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it flies past. I mean, I've had times where it's going to, it looks like it's gonna click over to 600 DNA and it stops. I mean, I think there's, I think the prize wheel has something in there where it won't let you win 600 DNA. So I mean, that, you know, that is really disappointing. I mean, I've had that happen 2 or 3 times at least, if not more. 2 or 3 that I remember. Okay, so here the Spinoraptor just wiped me out. See, if you fuse your Spinosaurus with the Utahraptor, you get that Spinoraptor. Which, I mean, that guy just looks... Compare the two. I mean, he looks wimpy. And he is wimpy at level 1 hybrid. Up to level 10, he's wimpy. You'd have to get another one and get him up to at least level 20 to get him above the strength of the Spinosaurus itself. And I mean, we're talking, he's probably 4,000 or 6,000 DNA to get him to that point. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe him out. Attack of 7, he blocked 2, so I mean, I decimate him here. So I wiped that guy out. These tournament ones are cool too, because it's totally unpredictable. It's not like a storyline. Okay, here I just moved up to 90 in the top 10%. Like I said, I do get up to number 1 and a little past it, a little bit into the 5%, top 5%. But like I said, I mean, their dinosaurs are crazy powerful. So I mean, you don't have a chance there. Okay, let me know, guys, if you guys like these tournament battles. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys, but the main point for me of this game is to fight these battles. So to me, you know, fight the battles and look at the strategy that other guys have used. Okay, this Pastasuchus, that's one of the ones I won in the super secret, super rare pack. So, I mean, he is cool. And you can't actually get this guy in battle until, I think, like level 63 or something. So it's something crazy. Okay, so here, one of the main things you guys want to do, it's best if you could start with like a dinosaur you're willing to sacrifice that's at least powerful enough that he won't get wiped out the first attack. and then build up your reserve, because your reserve is the main thing in this game. I mean, you want your reserve super high. Here I got my Stegosaurus against their water creature, but I did build my reserve up to 6, and see, he only had 2 left, so then I wiped him out, and I have 2 block here too. So what I hope is then the next guy can't just wipe me out by attacking me. Okay, see, he didn't even try. So here it's kind of scary. A lot of times what I like doing when I get into situations like that, I'll do like 2 reserve, 2 block. So then, well, see, he's gonna wipe me out probably anyhow. Because he had 7 attack. 7 attack is very rare. Very rarely will you get a 7 attack against you. Okay, so here I got 6. See, I mean, it gets... Okay, so he didn't do anything. So, I mean, I took a risk there by only doing an attack of 4, but it was enough to wipe him out. And I've got some blocks in there, so this guy hopefully won't just wipe me out. And then here I just attacked 4. I mean, he didn't even block. Bam, he's out. So, I mean, hang on to the end in a lot of these battles. I mean, things start to look bad, and then all of a sudden you're on top. So here I'm moving up to 76. No prize wheel. You still do get a lot of coins and meat, but like I said, if you look for those big groups of DNA, once in a while you're gonna hit DNA. I mean, don't just click anywhere in the wheel. I mean, at the beginning I tried to just click anywhere in the wheel, and it does not help you at all. It's just, you never win anything if you do that. Okay, here I'm against the Ostafrixosaurus. I love saying that name. So he is a lot more powerful than... Oh, he brought in an herbivore. Ooh, I hope this guy doesn't attack. Oh, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack! Oh, good. Okay, my turn. So I can bring in my herbivore, which will level it a bit. So, at this point, I just attacked 6. The guy had 1 block, so that'll take him out. The next guy will wipe me out. And then I'm against him with my Pteranodon. So he's got 6. He's gonna use an attack of 3, I'll bet you. No, he did 2. Okay. So he did absolute minimum. I mean, he got lucky. He wiped me out there. So here, I'm gonna do what I usually like doing. 2 reserve, 2 block. And hope the guy doesn't have like an attack of 6 or something. Okay, so here I'm attack of 6. At this point, I am gonna attack. Okay, so that should be enough to wipe him out. Because the thing is, if I don't attack there, he's probably gonna have like 8, and then he will attack for sure. Okay, so here I'm moving up now to level 65. Like I said, these tournaments are fun. I mean, yeah, see there I got coins again. They are fun, but they do get stressful too. I mean, it's never fun losing, so keep that in mind. Because I'm only showing you guys my winning ones, but if you add in all my losing ones, quite a few more. Because I have like a first-rate team, I've got a second-rate team, I got a third-rate team, and sometimes I even dip into my fourth-rate team. Because my first-rate dinosaurs, when I use the Spinosaurus at level 40, he takes about 3 hours and 20 minutes to recover. So I can't just keep using him in battle. Okay, here is where the game almost starts to freeze. And if you do enter these tournaments, you're going to run into that sometimes. I think Ludia doesn't have enough servers to keep up with demand. And, I mean, it just, sometimes it'll just freeze in the middle of the game. It won't come back at all, and you automatically lose. Your opponent, who's against you, I mean, all they notice is you're not doing anything. So they just keep attacking you and they win regardless. And I mean, that's it. I mean, you don't get a chance to recover, you don't get anything. I mean, I won a battle and the game froze. And when I came back, I mean, it didn't even give me a chance to spin the card wheel, and it did not move me up in the tournament either. So I mean, that's really disappointing. Okay, so here I got my Spinosaurus as a finisher again. So, like I said, sometimes you're gonna run into like really bad odds against you. You're gonna think, you know, you're gonna lose, but you know, just keep playing it smart. I mean, keep building up your reserve, and a lot of times you will win. I mean, even battles that seem impossible. See here, I had 2 blocks. If I wouldn't have had 2 blocks, he easily would have wiped me out. So here I'm just going to attack 4. Okay, he had nothing left, so he went all out on that last attack. Usually you could tell if they go all out. They'll have like, let's say 4 or something, and if they do 4 attacks, you know they went all out. So you only have to do a minimum attack to destroy them. And there I moved to 56 coins again. At this point, I don't think I was trying to watch for big blocks of DNA yet. That's why you're seeing a lot of coins, because at this point I was just clicking because that wheel went so fast. I thought you couldn't improve your odds any, but you actually could. So watch for big blocks, and then you click about a card pack about 6 or 7 before the big blocks of DNA, and you got a much better chance of getting it rather than just clicking anywhere. Okay, so here they brought in their pterosaur too. Let's see. Okay, he didn't kill me, so that's good. But at this point, I should almost bring in a carnivore. Yeah, because I need my pteranodon for their water creature. For their amphibian. So you have to pay attention to classes. And never attack right off the bat unless you could kill the guy in 1 hit. If you could kill the guy in 1 hit, okay, go for it. If you can't, never attack first. I mean, at least 99% of my battles where the guy attacked first, that guy lost. So building up your reserve is huge. I know sometimes it's a gamble, but it's huge. So here what I did was 2 on my reserve, 2 on block, and hope the guy doesn't attack all out. And he didn't, but he brought in his Brachiosaurus! So I'll have to bring in my Spinal here, because I need my Pteranodon for the amphibian. So, at this point, yeah, I'm still building up my reserve. I did 2 reserve, 3 block. Hopefully the guy attacks. Brought in their amphibian. Yeah, see? He attacked 2. I mean, I blocked 3. He easily would have wiped me off. So at this point, I'll bring in my Pteranodon, attack all out. Wipe this guy out. Because this is the most dangerous guy, because him against my carnivore, he's got the class advantage, so he would probably wipe me out. This guy will wipe out my Pteranodon, but then I have my finisher, my Spino. And guys, we are getting close to the end of this episode. Let me know if you like these tournament battles, because I had a lot of fun making these for you guys. And if you do like it, make sure you guys click like, and there's an awesome end card with a lot more fun videos. So make sure you guys check that out. Okay, cool. He didn't attack. So at this point, I'm just going to go all out and hope he can't block everything, because I only need to hit him probably twice. Oh, he's out. Okay, awesome. Guys, if you get a chance to try the tournaments, try them. They are a lot of fun. Okay, so here I'm moving up to level 76. So, if you wait overnight, you go way down.